Oh, it looks like the video is going to work today. Fantastic. It's been decided that when I try to pre-announce a video, it doesn't work for me. So it's got to be what it's got to be. So it's Sunday. And a lot of people go to church on Sundays. A lot of people do their religious stuff on Sundays. So I've decided to create Devotional Dish Talk. And what's that going to be about? We're going to talk about spirituality. We're going to talk about just all those fun things. Right? And you're like, oh man, really? What are you going to talk about, lady? Well, everyone, what am I going to talk about? Let's just talk about church. And how churches don't pay taxes. Nope, let's not do that. Let's keep it on the light. Let's keep it on the light, right? Church. What's my church? You know what my church is? My church is my studio, right? My church is outside. My church is, my church is where I am. Like, why do you gotta have a church, yo? Like, because you don't have to church to talk to your source. And I am not a religious person. I did not grow up religious. Nope. I went to a church a couple times in my life. But for the most part, I'm a spiritual person. It's been 20 years now that I took my name in the circle under the full moon on the shores of the beach. Oh my God, it was amazing. And I have followed a very spiritual path for that time. Don't talk about it. I am very quiet about it. I'm very much a solitary practitioner. It's just for lots of different reasons. I lost some people to me years ago, and that kind of pushed me off some sort of things. You know? Death does things to people. But I hear things, you know. I'm intuitive. I listen to the earth. Spirits talk to me too, so that's really cool. But when I need to go to church, when I need to listen, when I need the answers to things, I go into my studio. And I put on the music, and I apologize for the washer in the background. It is definitely Sunday. Got to get things done today because yesterday not a whole lot happened. But I go into my studio and I put my headphones on and I put on the music that makes me feel. And I listen. And I listen to the pens, and I listen to the paper, and I listen to the mediums, and I listen to my heart, and I listen to the whispers. And through all of it, it always grounds me. You know, sometimes I need to go outside and listen. I need to go outside and lay in the grass and listen to the birds. You know, feel the ground. Church is so sterile. I don't want to be in a church, you know? Like, I want to be where I can feel free and I can not feel like there's continual judgment. Because that's not what religion should be about. Judgment. I mean, we're not here to judge everybody. Come on, Judgy McJudgers out there. It's not worth it, yo. We're all just here walking each other home. Whatever path you're on. You know, I have friends that follow all sorts of paths of spirituality and religion. I do. I have people that are in the church. I know people that are missionaries. I know people that are follow Judaism. I mean, like, I know lots of different people. And I believe that it's really important that we have a diversity of spirituality, thoughts, and religion amongst us, because if we all had the same thought process, honestly, I think that's kind of scary and Stepford wife-like, to be quite honest. We shouldn't all have the same, like, thought processes. That's not what makes us individuals. No. And we're all here to be individuals, just to make the world a better place. I mean, that's what the gospel tells you to do, right? Isn't that what Jesus tells you to do? Because let me tell you, I do have a relationship with Jesus. And you're like, whoa, how can this witchy woman have a relationship with Jesus? I do have a relationship with Jesus, and I absolutely believe that he was a man that walked the earth and he did great things. But that's where it stops, okay? Because the Bible, I think the handwritten thing, has definitely just done yucky things to what we should be doing, or what Christians should be doing. Christ-like, right? You should be loving your neighbor. You should be helping, you know? Like, and that doesn't happen. We're this Christian state that doesn't want to help anybody. We're this nation, right? That's what we call ourselves. But honestly, I don't believe that we need to be a religious anything, because we are a melting pot. This isn't our land. We didn't come here. Like, we weren't here first. We weren't here first. There were people here that believed far other things. The natives, you know? Like, and I sit with them. And I sit with the earth and with nature and with the source. And it's beautiful. And it has nothing to do with church. I mean, this song of freedom was all I ever had. Redemption songs. This is the part of devotional where we sing redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had. Redemption songs. Redemption songs. Yep, let me tell you. What are you feeding yourself about religion, spirituality, and what you need to do and who you need to be? Because, I mean, we should all just be aiming to be good people, right? None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophet while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it, but we've got to fulfill the book. And won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had. Redemption songs. Yep. I mean, like, there's too much hate out there. There's too much war. There's too much division. And that division right now, that is a corporate ploy. It's a marketing. I'm sorry, but it's a marketing ploy right now, this division. It's disgusting. We should be doing better. We have the technology to do better. We have the capacity to do better. And we should be doing better, right? And so, like, what are you doing to make things better? What are you doing? I mean, I know what I'm doing to make things better. I'm continuously trying to grow a community idea while concurrently struggling to heal my body so I can do this shit. Because I have things to do in this world. I know what I need to do. But let me tell you, a bug bite will fuck you up. A bug bite that has been left untreated will fuck you up. And it has. It has. And I'm fighting it. But it's not easy. Nope. It's not easy. It's not an easy struggle. It's not an easy dance. And some days I'm fucking exhausted. But it doesn't keep me from having faith. I hope. And when people want to get in shitty places in their lives, what do I tell them? You can ask anybody. Go find something that's bigger than you. Right? Because if you're doing something that's bigger than you, I don't know, let me tell you, developing Eco Expressions and the Coexist Collective and all of the other things that I do, managing several pages on Facebook because I need not to disappear, right? I need a reason to do things. So I've had to manifest my own reason. Because some days I want to just delete my Facebook. I want to be like, fuck everybody. I'm done. And it sucks. It really does. It's the suckiest feeling in the world. But I know it's part of my cycle. And Lyme perpetuates that. Lyme perpetuates that. And it sucks. I hate being sick. I hate not being able to do the things I used to do. Like, anybody that knew me in my first life knew that I can move mountains, and I still move mountains, but it just takes longer these days. It's frustrating. It's absolutely frustrating. Like, it's frustrating when your own body just deceives you, when your brain deceives you. You know, sometimes I can't find my words. I really can't find my words. Like, I lose them in my brain. I can't figure out how I'm gonna say something or express something, and that's frustrating. The cognitive aspect of Lyme disease definitely trumps bipolar. Pair that with all the joint pain that I deal with and the tingles and tremors throughout my body. I've developed a great tracking system. However, it's not perfect because I forget things too all the time. It's part of the problem is that I forget. So I have to keep really good notes and to-do lists, and that takes spoons. So like there's like a whole lot of like aspects to like the whole thing. Like it's not just about like one thing. Like having bipolar and Lyme, it means managing all the things. And I have to have faith to do that shit. I have to be like, yo, Lord, source, you know, like I'm exhausted and I need some magic spoons. And sometimes I get magic spoons. Morning, Nicole. But yeah, like I diverted off topic for a minute. We're talking about devotional. We're talking about religion and spirituality. And you know what? We're all just walking each other home. No matter what we believe in. Right? Like we're just supposed to be kind people that help our fellow man and not be douche canoes. Like, what happened to all that? We're just full of hate and division right now, and it's gross. It's just gross. People go out of their way to be buttholes to people. And it's gross. It's mad gross. And I hate it. And, yeah. And all these Christians need to be more Christ-like. For fuck's sake. Because Jesus wants you to do better. Right? Jesus wants you to do better. Jesus wouldn't want all this. He didn't say, like, here's my edit list of you can help these people except these people. You know? No, it's not about that. It's about helping everybody. And this capitalistic nation we live in, starting with the church who don't have to pay taxes, but Joel Austin got billions of dollars, and that MFer don't let people in his church during the shit that happened in Texas. Fuck y'all. That's how I feel about that. That's my outrage. That's my mini bit of outrage. Because you churches, these huge, massive churches, got mad money. And you know what? They ain't helping people. Who were they helping? Are they helping you? Who are they helping besides their own pockets? because there's homeless people everywhere, but there's empty churches everywhere all the time. Them churches ain't busy all the time. There's a book in the chapter book I want to. Yes, be nice to your fucking neighbors. Just be nice to your neighbors. Why can't you be nice to your neighbors? What's wrong, people? We need an enlightenment. We need a new effing... Well, this is the age of Aquarius, so let's make some things happen. You know? As hippie people. As love and light workers. Y'all, we are ready to stand up. We're ready to start shining bright. Like, brighter than... I mean, I've been... You know, that's just what I do. But you know what I mean? It just sucks. It just sucks. Smile with the rising sun and 3 little birds. That's why I got them on my arm. It's on my doorstep. Singing sweet songs. A melody is pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. You gotta just listen, people. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry. We're gonna end soon. About a thing, so get up and sing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yep. About a thing. Alright, I gotta rinse, y'all, so the water's gotta go on, and that means I gotta turn y'all off. Alright, so ready? Don't worry about a thing. Sometimes, you know, let me tell you, you have to live by this sometimes, and this has been my mantra for the years that I've had it on. Yes. Just be nice to your fucking neighbors, people. How about just that? Just be nice to people. Be the Christian way and be nice. Jesus says be nice, okay? Jesus says be kind and be generous and don't be a douche canoe. I kind of think that's how it went. Kind, generous, nice to your neighbor, and don't be a douche canoe. So, I love you guys. Stay magical. Thanks for joining me on Devotional Dish Talk. Oh, there goes the spinner. So, all right. Talk soon. Have a great day.